Hello, and welcome to LegSweep. Critics are saying, uh... So today, I'm here to talk about Saints Row 4, the newest game in the ever-popular Saints Row trilogy. And I'm here to talk about why I'm worried, and why I think this game could be good, and why it could also be bad. Now, I played Saints Row 3 through a couple of times, actually. I played it through one time to get multiple endings, and they basically almost all ended the same. They had alternate endings, depending on which ending you chose, but they all ended the same, and it ended on a note like, I don't know the exact quote, but it was, you should really run for office. And then it ends, and I thought that was a perfect way to end, because it was kind of like saying, oh haha, it's just gonna keep on going and going. And I was like, okay, that's a very funny and good way to end a trilogy. I really like that. And then I see Saints Row 4 pop up, and that's when I got worried. Part of me was happy because, yeah, they're making a new Saints Row game, and I love playing Saints Row. I also like GTA. I'll be talking about that next week. But basically, I was worried because I thought it ended on such a great note there, and I didn't think they could top themselves with that game. And I don't know, I was a little scared that this was gonna be like the bad. This is gonna be I'm really worried that this is gonna be the ending, the ending to that game, not just the end of the trilogy, but that point where they just plummet downward. I feel like they've reached their climax with Saints Row 3, and that this might be their plummet down. This might be them getting too close to the sun. But I don't know, I could be wrong, because I've actually been reading... hold on, let me just read this up. Official Xbox magazine. So yeah, I've been reading this. I've been reading an article in there about Saints Row, Saints Row 4. And basically what it's about, I've learned, is you're the president, and aliens invade the White House, and I guess they take you and some people onto their ship, and put you in a simulation of Steelport post-alien invasion. And simulations and stuff go crazy. It's kind of hard to explain. You're in a simulation, so I guess goofy things can happen, like you get superpowers, and people's heads explode. I don't know. And there's these towering alien monoliths, giant spaceships up in the sky. In all honesty, it looks really good. And oh yes, there's a weapon I just want to talk about: the dubstep gun. Wow, the dubstep gun. That is just... I don't know. That's just incredible. That anybody... How does somebody conceive an idea such as the dubstep gun? Can somebody tell me? Anyway, but back to, just talking about Saints Row the 4th. Now, this... Looking at the cover, you see that he's the president, and that you can see the White House, and the, that's not really the White House, that's the Capitol building. That they're standing in front of. I'm not sure if you even see any of that in the actual game. Because from what I've heard, it's all inside of a virtual thing. Now, they do say you come out in reality, but I'm not sure if you're in reality on the ship, or if you're in reality on Earth. But, I don't know. It sounds interesting, though, because you get all these superpowers. Again, you get a gun that shoots dubstep, and then, guns expand people's heads and make them explode. You just get all these wacky things, and I like that, because it's sticking with the Saints Row formula of just sheer chaos and craziness. And that's what I've come to love about it, where GTA is really serious, is almost serious, really almost, it's grittier than Saints Row. Saints Row is just goofy action, just comedic violence and whatnot. I don't think I've ever taken a scene in Saints Row serious. I don't think there's ever a time where I've been serious in Saints Row, but there are several occasions where I've been serious in GTA, or where I felt that there's a really serious tone. But anyway, so yeah, I think it could be really good. Then again, like I said, they could be flying too close to the sun with this one. They could be, I don't know, they could be, I just think some of these things might not work well, as far as a game goes. Like, for one, it's basically Crackdown, and I'm not saying Crackdown is bad, but I'm saying the Saints Row Faithfuls probably not going to be too happy about, this kind of change to the game. And I'm not saying that I won't play it. I'll definitely play it, even if it is Crackdown-y, because I like Crackdown. It's a fun game. Uh, but, yeah. But some of these things, I don't know. Like the superpowers, that sounds... I know it's kind of weird, but it makes it sound easy. And when a game sounds too easy, and when a game is too easy, it's not good. Like, I don't like a super hard game, but I do like a challenge every once in a while. That's why I've been playing State of Decay recently, because it's not too hard, but it definitely is a challenge. Yeah, if you don't put any challenge into your game, you're not making a fun game. And I know everybody out here who's played Saints Row, who's played with the cheats on, you've gotten bored really quickly with all those cheats on. Like Golden Gun, and what it means to me, giving yourself all the respect, leveling everything up. You get bored of it, because there's no competition anymore. And that's what I'm afraid this is going to be. Now, to be fair, they did say that not all the superpowers are going to be unlocked at the beginning. But some of these things sound like once you unlock them, you're not going to want to play this game anymore after a while, because it's going to get boring. They were talking about super speed, super jump, things like that. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just really worried. Anyway, this has been LegSweep, you guys. Thanks for watching. Next week, I'm going to be talking about GTA 5, the long-awaited sequel to GTA 4. I hear it takes place in San Andreas. I'll be leaving that up to you, and I'll probably be talking about bronies again, just because it's an interesting topic, and I have a couple angles I want to take on it. Bye!